With Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. The fans here in Washington amped up for their Wizards. You look at the Pelicans. They're looking to start this road trip off with a win and continue their winning streak.
And they prove that they know how to beat this team. We saw that in the first meeting. Can they make it a clean sweep on the season series? We'll find out tonight.
You know, they certainly have the confidence. Their challenge is going to be play with the same effort and energy as they did in the last one.
To the middle, Olajuwon.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Now, here is Olajuwon.
Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player. Finding your open teammate, such a critical skill.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. We've played just over a minute here in the first. McGrady up top. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Brunson.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the 3.
And the Pelicans with the possession. Back to McGrady. The 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Smith on the wing. Washington with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw this game.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer, and boy, this guy can light you up.
Olajuwon inside, and they pick up 2. Olajuwon's got 8.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Pass to Eason. Misses the 3. Wizards leading by 4. And finished off by Avdia.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. Pelicans trailed by 6. Here's Floyd. To the wing on the left. Eason gets a wide open look. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And with his length, Smith can have a huge impact on the boards. He's got sneaky hops and he's got great quicks off the bounce there to help on those follow-ups.
Brunson goes in. Here's McGrady. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards.
Substitution for your Wizards.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Trailing by 2. Williamson looking it over. Pass to Smith. Williamson, the screen. Here's McGrady to the inside. Olajuwon with the block. McConnell with it. Kicks it out to Johnson. Inside. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
A drive by Williamson. Stolen away. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special. They are just killing him on the interior.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
Good on the second free throw. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 3-point lead. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Shoots it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Wizards shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
With the drive, out to Smith. Let's go. And he hits the jump shot.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Wizards lead by 2. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
14.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Coulibaly.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Here's Olajuwon, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Chris Dunn did not like that.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just cannot quantify.
Well, I'm going to quantify something right now, Greg. This is a close game, and that was something special. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
T-shirt time. Make some noise if you want a T-shirt.
Frank, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Now here's Giddey, still without a basket. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dunn. That one a little long.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Down low. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Now here's Giddey. Isaac with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Dunn outside. And he drives in. And Dunn with the slam.
Dunn is always looking to attack. When he has room to run, boy, you better look out.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
Into the lineup for your Wizards, number 14.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here is Giddey. Scoreless thus far. Dunn outside. And it's Giddey in the corner. Shot clock at 5. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Wizards,
Dunn left side. Out to the wing. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Wilson. It's good from long range. Wilson's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
And then Johnson with the jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Whitmore kicks it out to Wilson. And foul on the shot. So he'll... get a chance at the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
for the Wizards.
And the second free throw, good. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Floyd. Rebound by Kispert.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And stolen by Williamson. Smith with it. Jones covering. Williamson in the post. McGrady outside. And the dunk by Williamson.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those science dunks shake the floor.
.46 seconds left in the first half. Lobbed up there for Johnson. It's stolen by McGrady.
Wizards foul.
New Orleans shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
And the free throw, no good.
And he doesn't just have one of the best nicknames in the NBA. He's got some of the best skills as well. Sleepy Floyd is capable of putting on a show if he catches fire on the floor.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
At the line for the Pelicans.
And it's tied up with that one. And it's Jones with the ball for the Wizards. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Brunson up top. And they call an illegal screen here.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Pass to Smith. Here's Floyd. Back to Smith. Here's the 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Tie game in Washington. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Coulibaly. Isaac a screen. Into the lane. And Coulibaly gets it to go. Coulibaly's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot. And most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Eason. Still scoreless. 6 to shoot. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Kick by Olajuwon. Brunson with a clean look. Pelicans pull it in.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Back to Williamson. For the lead. Knocked loose. And stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Brunson. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Well, if Jalen Brunson is out in transition, you know his first thought is, I'm going to score.
McGrady outside. Driving in. Woke loose.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Brunson, no good. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Floyd. And there's the whistle. That goes on Deni Avdija. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's McGrady. He's got 7. Eason with it. Now Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is what you love about Williamson. On the shorter side for a big man, but he's developing the pump fake as an equalizer.
Williamson taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. It's a close game here in Washington. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Isaac. Here's Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now Eason. The drive by Smith. There's Williamson with the three. Connects from three-point range.
3-point field goal.
Williamson's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans. Isaac outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. Kicks it out to Olajuwon.
2 minutes.
Here's Brunson. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Over Williamson. Nails the baby hook. Brunson's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Eason. Drives to the hoop. It's good. Eason's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, the drive to the bucket was great, but the finger roll was even better.
Here's Brunson, and the layup falls.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Floyd. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Pass to McGrady. There's the drive. Banked in off the glass. McGrady's got 4 this quarter.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot. Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Smith after the basket by Washington. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jabari Smith picks one up. The Wizards shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. And Olajuwon drops them both. Here's Floyd. Pass to Williamson. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And now that's 11 points for Zion Williamson.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now McConnell. He has yet to score. Olajuwon with the ball. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 2. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Wizards out front. They're up by 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll... Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Next game for him, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, Dunn showing great vision.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Inside. Here's Olajuwon. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
To the inside. Johnson's shot is off.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Switch here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Down low, and stolen by Dunn. And now Brooks running the floor all by himself.
Just a great nose for the ball. Chris Dunn with the clean pick, starts the fast break, and they leave no doubt.
Out left to the wing. Avdia with it. And stolen by Eason.
Washington foul. Deni Avdia. Second personal foul.
Free throw good, Smith. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
We need you to get loud and welcome. You're the Wizards Breaker.
Pelicans leading by 5. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. McGrady outside. 6 on the shot clock. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Avdia. Will it go? Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.